Good morning, lovelies. Today is Thursday, so we made it through Monday, we made it through Tuesday, we made it through Wednesday, and now we made it all the way to Thursday. We had a really good day yesterday. We had lots of participation. You guys came on and you were funny and cute, and Miss Cindy came on and she got to see you guys and she said, "Wow, what a delightful class you have." And I said, "I know, they're really great every single day." So I'm really proud of you, especially since I feel like most of you are making a really great effort to get on at least once a day. So thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to run through the morning meeting kind of quickly today because I have a really important announcement today. Today is pick up your bag day. Yeah, so this bag will take you through the rest of November and into the first part of December, and then I will give you another bag before Christmas because it has like our Christmas stuff in it. So it'll have, the Christmas bag will have like gingerbread men stuff and things like that to do. But this bag is going to take you through the rest of November because it also has a Thanksgiving book in it. Okay? So let's roll. Good morning, beautiful birds. So we talked about this yesterday, that birds live in trees. We're still doing trees. Birds live in trees, so it is beautiful. Birds, So of course you know that I am going to want you to pop on with another B word. Beautiful. Birds. Think. I'll give you one. Bat, which we know. We use bat, right? When we're talking about B for ball, B for bat. Okay, your turn. Today is Thursday. Like I said, we made it through Monday. We made it through Tuesday. We made it through Wednesday. Well, now it is Thursday. So we have one more day. You know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow's Fun Friday. I can't wait. I have something really special planned that actually was helped out by our high school friend Jake and also by Evelyn, because Evelyn got a little jump start this week because I've had a few little meetings with Evelyn and she had a little jump start this week. So wait till you see what Evelyn came up with that we're going to do tomorrow for your scavenger hunt. Okay, new rhyme. So we're finished the squirrel rhyme, even though I love it. It was really cute and funny. We read the squirrel book about squabbling squirrels, which now I think everybody knows what the word squabble means. We're not going to squabble, even though I caught Micah and Micaiah squabbling. Yeah, yesterday when they were listening to the story. Yesterday we read The Grouchy Ladybug. Now I am going to read this one to you again, probably on Friday, because it's funny and you get to play along. You get to go, "You want to fight?" And then the ladybug says, "You're not big enough." And she keeps getting animals that are bigger and bigger and bigger. And we know opposites because that's what we did this week. So we know the opposite of a small animal is a big animal. So then you're going to put them in order for me and tell me which one was the biggest. But that's for tomorrow or Monday, but that's not for today. So here's our new rhyme. Because, again, we talked a lot about how birds live in trees. So let's do another rhyme. This one's called Little Bird. The song we're going to sing when you jump on at 9 o'clock is Five Little Birds. We love some counting with our songs too, right? So this one says, "Little bird, I saw a little bird go hop, hop, hop. I told the little bird to stop, stop, stop. I went to the window and said, 'How do you do?' He wagged his little tail and far away he flew." Okay, gonna be your turn. Let's try again. I saw a little bird go hop, hop, hop. I told the little bird to stop, stop, stop. I went to the window to say, "How do you do?" He wagged his little tail and far away he flew. Okay, when we come on at 9 o'clock, you know we're going to sing that song again, right? Gotta do it. All right, what's in the new bag? There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. Number one thing I pull out, it's a little craft. It is. So this is a coffee filter. And also inside your bag, You have watercolor paint. Woo! How exciting is that? So you can paint on the coffee filter, cut out the parts to your turkey, glue them on the front this is your feathers. And then it will be a beautiful, beautiful turkey. That's one. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Super important. This is probably the most important thing that we have in our kits. This is new dough. I bought new dough because our old dough was getting a little hard and I had only given you a little bit, and you guys are trying to make big things now, which I'm going to talk to you about again. And there's also slime in here. Sorry, grown-ups. Sorry, grown-ups. But slime is fun. And not only is slime fun, slime is so good. So one of our standards is uses fingers and hands. And Miss Yancey, our occupational therapist, tells us all the time the most important thing that you can do is strengthen your fingers and hands to have really beautiful, wonderful handwriting. And that will be necessary unless, of course, you are a doctor, which my doctor does not have very good handwriting, and I would tell him. Okay, also in here is modeling clay. So the thing with Magic Model Clay, the difference is Play-Doh, you know, if you keep putting it back in the container, the Play-Doh will stay soft and we can keep using it over and over. The thing with modeling clay is that once you make it into something, it has to stay, whatever it is. And you can decorate it though, like this Magic Model Clay, you can make it into anything and you can color on it with your markers. How do I know you have markers? Because I gave them to you in your September bag. So you can color on this with markers. You can make it into anything you want to make it into. Remember, sometimes I like to give you stuff for free creativity. Sometimes I like to give you activities to do with your families, and sometimes I like to give you free. This is free to do any kind of activity that you want with it. Again, strengthening your fingers and hands. That's the purpose. But once it dries, it stays like that. So you decide really hard what you want to do with it. All right, these are important. Inside here is a shape book. So the reason I give you these bags is not for you to have so much extra work to do or that you have to finish all of it. You never have to finish all of it. But it's in case, so the other day, sometimes your internet goes out or somebody else has the computer because, you know, mom is doing schoolwork and you don't have the computer. That's when you do this stuff. And all you have to do is take a picture. All your families have to do, or your older brothers and sisters or your grown-ups, whoever is helping you, whatever helper is helping you, then just have them take a picture and text it to me. So I text you every morning with all of your assignments. All you have to do is text me back and give me some work. So it looks like this. So every shape has its own page. So this one's obviously square and it tells you like different things to do with it. All right, so that is in there. Also in there is your Thanksgiving book. Now this is a big fat book. Okay, there's lots of stuff for you to do in here if you wanted to. It's got words in here, so if you wanted to practice some reading. Now, it's a little bit hard, so you can just color these things if you want to just color these things. And some of them are just counting things, and sometimes there's some counting pages, and then there's the life cycle of a turkey. So there's all kinds of things in here. Also that goes with this. So this is just paper. So you can do these papers, whatever you want. Again, anytime you have extra time and you're not sure what to do this. Or anytime you can't do the seesaw activities, or you're having trouble logging on, or you don't have any computer time, or you're in the car. I had somebody go away for a couple days and they couldn't do their seesaw work, so they did their paperwork and then they sent it to me. That's all great. great. So this stuff doesn't have to be all finished, but it is for you to do extra things. Because remember, if you were in the classroom, you would have all of these things available to you, and we would play for 2 hours a day. We do centers for 2 hours a day. So you would have all of these things. So all I'm doing is giving you all of these things. All right, on to the next part, which is important. So what goes with that is this. Inside this big brown envelope are these. These are puzzles. There's a few of them. So all you have to do is cut them out and put them back together. They're all different parts of turkey life. So they're the life cycle of a turkey in puzzle form. And it literally says puzzle on it. So that's all you have to do is look at those. These are sequencing cards. Now these I am going to ask you for at different times. So sometimes during morning meeting, I'll say, can you grab your sequencing cards? And what you would do with these is you would cut these out and you would put them in order, smallest to biggest. And there is a few of these too. See, like it's the egg, and then here's the turkey, same thing, smallest to biggest. Here's the baby turkey one. Here's a big tom turkey. Did you know that? That a male is called a tom. All right. Also in there is a number puzzle. Again, a puzzle. So cut it on the lines first. And I'm going to also, we're going to do this as an activity together one time. And then this one is a fill in the number turkey. These are laminated. So you can use your dry erase markers that Mr. Barber gave us. Remember Mr. Barber gave us these? And you can put them in the sleeve too as well if you wanted to do them over and over again. But this is laminated, so you could write on these with your dry erase marker and wipe it off. Yeah, fun. All right. You loved these last time. These are those Scholastic News. Yes, I am going to do the big ones with you. There's one on chipmunks. Somebody said yesterday, chipmunks and trees, right? We talked about that. There it is. This one's called Hooray for Helpers, which, by the way, Micah and Micaiah were bakers for Halloween, and look at that. That little girl's a baker as well. This one goes, what goes crunch in autumn? So remember, it's still autumn. We talked about that too. And then here's our Thanksgiving one, gobble gobble. This is one that we will do together. Remember, they always come with some little activities as well. Also stuff for you to do when you have time. All right. Also in there, dun, dun, dun. Here's our big reveal. Are you ready? In there are these. Oops, sorry guys. In there are these. These are Play-Doh mats. Yeah, they're already laminated. Mrs. Herdman actually did these for me. Wasn't that sweet of her? So these are already laminated and ready to go. These are mats, like place mats for you to play your Play-Doh on, but each of them are shapes. You have the whole big, huge set of shapes. Look at that. Square, oval, rectangle. Now, you know, guaranteed, octagon. Remember, that's the stop sign one. That has 8 sides. And rhombus or diamond. We call it diamond sometimes rhombus. Triangle and pentagon. Ooh, that's one we didn't do before. How about that? Let's count how many sides are in a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 sides on a pentagon, and we know that a hexagon has 6 sides. We did do octagon and hexagon, but we had never done pentagon. But those are on your Play-Doh mats. So yes, I want you to take your Play-Doh, yes, and practice your shapes with your Play-Doh. Fabulous. Okay, one more. This is a weaving pumpkin. See that? See how it has these little slits in it? You're also getting a page like this or strips, and then you take the strips. I'm going to take one off of this one, Topanga. This one's yours, so I'm going to put it back in your envelope, but I'm just showing you real quick. And here's how you weave. You go in one, Now, I'm going to do this with you again, sometimes in small groups, like if you want to meet with me. Sometimes we're going to talk about having lunches, and we can do things like this in your lunches. But see, you would weave it in and out, in and out. Oh, opposite. In, out, in, out. But that's how you would do it. So this is also in there. This is also something that is great for fine motor and problem solving. It's a little bit tricky to weave. So there you go. Now, again, you know I talked so highly about my wonderful friend, Mr. Barber, and he totally came through for me because I said, we're doing shapes in preschool and we need more help. We did some flashcards and we did some seesaw activities and we did a lot of drawing shapes and making things out of shapes, but we need some more. So he totally came through. Are you ready? This is what he bought us. He bought us these little geo boards and everybody gets one. How exciting is that? There it is. So you know what? Do you know how to play with a geo board? Doesn't matter if you don't, because obviously we're going to do little lessons using this. So there will be times when I will say to you, please bring your geo board to morning meeting. So put it where you know where it is. Do not put it in your toy box, because we need this handy dandy for school, okay? Love it. And we are so thankful to him that he got those to me right away when I asked him. It was so thoughtful. And then also in the white envelope is this. This is cupcake counting. So there's the mat. Now you can also play Play-Doh on this one because it's also laminated. So that's totally up to you. But also, these are cherries that you can put on your cupcakes. So sometimes I will say, please bring your cupcake counting and cherries with you. And then you will bring this. And then I will give you a number. And you will put that many cherries on your cupcakes. And we'll keep going back and forth. Okay? So that is what is in the bag this time. I will see you tomorrow. So bag pickup is tomorrow. Or bag pickup is Friday morning. Okay? Have a wonderful day. I know this one was really long. Hopefully your grown-ups are around so they can hear. Pick up bags today. I will be at school from 8 o'clock till 3 o'clock-ish. Let me know if you need a different time, and I will be there. Also, same thing, Friday morning by 8 o'clock. If you need me to come in earlier, you know, grown-ups, text me, I will do it. Or I probably leave there after story time on Fun Friday. So let me know. I will talk to you soon, 9 o'clock. You need a word that rhymes, a word that starts with B, bat. We're gonna sing the rhyme and do some counting, okay? Love you. See you in a minute.